There is a fur and a set of patterns in heraldry. It represents a kind of fur common in the Middle Ages, made from the greyish-blue backs of squirrels sewn together with the animal's white underbellies. Vair is the second most common fur in heraldry, after ermine. Origins. The word vair, with its variant forms vir and ver, was brought into Middle English from Old French, from Latin varius, variegated, and has been alternatively termed variorum opus. The squirrel in question is a variety of the Eurasian red squirrel, Sciurus vulgaris, in the coldest parts of northern and central Europe, especially the Baltic region. The winter coat of the squirrel is blue-gray on the back and white on the belly, and was much used for the lining of cloaks called mantles. It was sewn together in alternating cup-shaped pieces of back and belly fur, resulting in a pattern of grey-blue and grey-white which, when simplified in heraldic drawing and painting, became blue and white in alternating pieces. Variations. In early heraldry, vair was represented by means of straight horizontal lines alternating with wavy lines. Later it mutated into a pattern of belly shield-like shapes. The early form is still sometimes found under the name vair of Vair ancient, when vair occurs in two tinctures other than argent and azure, or when it includes 3 or even 4 distinct tinctures. It is blaze and vari, and there are 3 forms of vair in which the pieces are arranged differently: countervair, vair in pale, and vair en point. The height of a row of vair is not strictly specified and thus can variate, but is typically about 1/5 that of the shield. Despite not being officially sized, the number of rows in a vair pattern is specific. For 6 rows or more, the term manuvair is to be used. This is the origin of the English word miniver, which was the general word for the fur lining used for robes of state. Vair of fewer than 4 rows is to be called beffroi, probably from the resemblance of a piece of vair to a bell. Vair of 2 rows, called gros vair, is also occasionally seen, although in most cases considered as a beffroi. Potent. Potent is a similar pattern, consisting of T-shapes. It is believed to originate from badly drawn vair. The name comes from an old word for a crutch, based on the resemblance of a crutch to a T-shape. It is found but rarely, its variations being rarer still. Cinderella's slippers. It is widely believed that Perrault's version of the fairy tale Cinderella was mistranslated into English. The story says that the original French had the slippers made of vair, which was misread as the homophonous ver. This story has been disputed.